district. Moreover, when you divide the land into the inheritance, you shall set apart a district for the Lord, a holy section of the land. Its strength shall be 25,000 cubits, and and the widened 10,000. You shall be holy throughout its territory all around. Of this there shall be a square plot for the sanitary 500 by 500 rods, with 50 cubits around it for an open space. So this is a district you shall measure 25,000 cubits long and 10,000 wide. In it shall be the sanitary, the most holy place. It shall be a holy section of the land belonging to the priests, the ministers of the sanitary who come near to minister to the land, the Lord. It shall be a place for their houses and a holy place for the sanitary. An area 25,000 cubits long and 10,000 wide shall belong to the Levites, the ministers of the temple. They shall have 20 chambers of as a possession.
To the larger sacred area will be a section of land 8 1/3 miles long and 1 2/3 miles wide. This will be set aside to be a city where anyone in Israel can come and live. Two special sections of land will be set apart for the prince. One section will share a border with the east side of the sacred lands and the city, and the second section will share a border on the west side. Then the far eastern and western borders of the prince's lands will line up with the eastern and western boundaries of the tribal areas. These sections of land will be the prince's allotment.
Charger the battery. The battery charger.
My princes will no longer oppress and rob my people. They will assign the rest of the land to the people, given an allotment to each tribe, for this is what the sovereign Lord says. Even enough, you princes of Israel. Stop all your violence and oppression, and do what is just and right. Quit robbing and cheating my people of their land. Stop expelling them from their homes. You must use only honest weights and scales, honest dry volume measures, and honest liquid volume measures. The homer will be your standard unit for measuring volume. The ephah and the bath will each measure 1/10 of a homer. The standard unit for weight will be the silver shekel. One shekel consists of 20 gerahs, and 60 shekels are equal to 1 mina.
This is the special gift you are to offer: a sixth of an ephah from each homer of wheat, and a sixth of an ephah from each homer of barley.
13.
The prescribed portion of oil measured by the bath is a tenth of a bath from each core, which consists of 10 baths or 1 homer. So 10 baths are equivalent to a homer. Also, one sheep is to be taken from every flock, as 200 from the well-watered pastures of Israel. This will be used for grain offerings, burnt offerings, and fellowship offerings to make atonement for the people, declares the sovereign Lord. All the people of the land will participate in this special gift, for the use of the price is in Israel. It will be the duty of the prince to provide the burnt offerings, grain offerings, and drink offerings at the festivals, the new moons, and the Sabbaths, at all the appointed feasts of the house of Israel. He will provide the sin offerings, grain offerings, burnt offerings, and fellowship offerings to make atonement for the house of Israel. The Lord says, in the first month of the first day, you are to take a young bull without defect and purify the sanctuary. The priest is to take some of the blood of the sin offering, put it on the doorsteps of the temple, on the four corners of the upper ledge of the altar, and at the gateposts of the inner court. You are to do the same the seventh day of the month for anyone who sins unintentionally or through ignorance. So you are to take atonement for the temple.
The Passover. This festival will last for 7 days. The bread you eat during that time must be made without yeast. On the day of Passover, the prince will provide a young bull as a sin offering for himself and the people of Israel. On each of the 7 days of the feast, he will prepare a burnt offering to the Lord, consisting of 7 young bulls and 7 rams without defect. A male goat will also be given each day for a sin offering. The prince will provide a basket of flour as a grain offering and a gallon of olive oil with each young bull and ram. During the 7 days of the Festival of Shelters, which occurs every year in early autumn, the prince will provide these same sacrifices for the sin offering, the burnt offering, and the grain offering, along with the required olive oil.